Hi everybody, Nicolas here from Nicky Music. So glad to be here and welcome to this video. Today we're gonna take on the second part of the Spanish Romance. There are some difficult passages that you have to tackle with, but if you know how to practice them and what to focus on, then you'll be all right and just enjoying the music. So let's start with the right hand. Just warm up a little bit. Warm up the pattern. It's A-M-I, A-M-I, A-M-I. So if you haven't watched part one of these videos, just go and practice a little bit with the other video and just come back. So just for your information, I have also a tutorial for the first part of the romance. This is going to be the second part of the romance. So let's try to warm up our right hand with A-M-I, A-M-I, A-M-I on the first three strings. A-M-I, A-M-I, A-M-I. So there are three groups of three notes consisting of three notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's just count groups. 1, 2, 3. So you're just counting when your A finger is playing, the ring finger. Again, 1, 2, 3. Yes, excellent. Now let's play the thumb. Let's play with the thumb on the first group. The first time the ring finger is playing, the thumb is going along. Let me demonstrate. 1, 2, 3. Again, the first one is with the thumb. 1, 2, 3. Bass. 3. With the bass. Bass. Without. Bass. Without. So that's our pattern for the right hand. Let's move on to the left hand. The second part of the romance is in E major. So the first part was very sad. Just something happened that is so sad. But for me, the major part is just remembering the nice moments in life. So just try to be inspired by those moments you really enjoyed in the past. It's just remembering what happened. We had really good days and it was so fun. It was so nice with you. And now just those positive thoughts are coming up. At the past, we had those nice times. That's how I approach this second part of the romance. Now, let's just learn how to play it. Just put your thumb behind the third fret. That's important because a stretch is coming up. Then the fourth finger is on the first string in the fourth fret. So that's a G sharp. And I just wanted to play two notes, the sixth string and the first string, okay, with PA. That's all we need. That's how the second part of the romance starts, with this G sharp on the first string and your thumb behind the third fret, okay? 1, okay? Now, the fourth finger needs a partner. That's the first finger. He has to go on to the third string in the first fret. That's also on G sharp. So you have the fourth fret and the first fret on the third string. And that's how it sounds like. Yeah, that was the first group. Now, let's play 3 groups together for one stretch and just begin. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, just 3 times the same group. Again, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Bravo. Watch your thumb, okay? If you put your thumb behind the first fret, you won't stand a chance to reach the fourth fret. Always move a little bit with the thumb towards the third finger if you have stretches and stuff like this. So let's try it again one last time. G and G, double G sharp, and 1, 2, 3. Nice one. Okay. In the second bar, the music starts to descend. That's how it goes. I'll play bar 1 and bar 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what happened here? In the second bar, we have to play the G sharp on the first string another time on the first beat. 1. Then you move on to the F sharp, second fret on the first string, and then get it out of the way for the first string to ring, open string. So we have a G sharp, an F sharp, and an E open string. Fourth fret, second fret, and the first string open. Okay, so let's try these two bars. I play once, and then you go with me. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that out together. G sharp plus G sharp, and 1, 2, 3. Stay where you are. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, G sharp, and 1, 2, 3. Stay where you are. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice one. Bravo. Now, let's focus on the right hand, because the right hand has to do something special now. I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now, for the first time, the ring finger has to play the second string of our guitar. Has to go onto the second string, onto the B string, okay? And that's something we have to practice on open strings first, okay? I'll play the second bar of this passage, normally like first, second, third string, 3 times, 3 groups, and then look what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. I'm placing my ring finger onto the second string. Just put it on there, okay? I just want you to concentrate on your ring finger, observe where he's at, where he has to go. So just open strings. I'm not putting any fingers on the fretboard. So 1, 2, 3, and yeah, now ring finger, second string. Okay? Let's do it together. So 3 groups, a normal pattern. 1, 2, 3, and then ring finger, second string. Okay, just plant it onto the second string. Okay, so you're teaching the finger where he has to go. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, and ring finger, second string. Okay, now he's not alone. The thumb has to play the 6th string along. Okay, so now we'll concentrate on putting the ring finger onto the 2nd string and the thumb on the 6th string. Okay, so again, bar 2, always on open string first. On 1, 2, 3, ring finger and thumb, 6th string. Okay, don't play anything, just put them on their strings. Okay, again, 1, ring and thumb. Okay? If you need to, just pause the video and practice just alone and then come back again. Okay, now what's happening here? We'll stay on the open strings. We'll just use open strings now, just to get the pattern right. The same pattern you have played on the first, second, and third string, now you have to play on the second, the third, and the fourth string. Yeah. So you're just moving up one string up, okay? You were here, and now you have to play here. Let me demonstrate. Bar 2, 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3. You're doing the same thing, but just one string upwards, okay? Again, do it with me together. And 1, 2, 3. Ring finger. And 1, 2, 3. So the right hand has to get used to this way of playing, to this shift of position. So it doesn't take on too much capacity of your brain power the moment you have to deal with problems in the left hand. So try to get the right hand going, get the so it just goes automatically, so that we can focus on the left hand. Okay. Now let's move on to the left hand. Let me play again. That's how the whole part begins. That's the bar 1 with the double G sharp, bar 2. Now the right hand is in position, and now we have to play this one. Many guitarists struggle with this position. So let's take it on step by step. What I want you to do, you're just gonna play bar 2, that was the G sharp, F sharp, and E string. And then I want you to just relax your hand, but leaving the first finger onto the third string, on the third string. Just don't go away. Something like this, because sometimes going away too abrupt leads to a ringing G string. That's not so nice in this position. If you do this, hear this, we don't want this ringing. So 1, 2, 3, and after playing the G sharp the last time, relax the left hand, but leave the finger onto the string, just touching the string in order to dump it. We don't want to hear any resonances of the G string, okay? Let's just try this. Just relax your hand and leave the first finger onto the G sharp, okay? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, relax, okay? Only a few open strings are ringing on. Again, 1, 2, 3, relax. Okay, after relaxing, I just want you to open up your left hand. Just open it. Expand your hand like this. 1, 2, 3, relax and open. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, relax and open. Now, while you're holding your hand like this, I want you to focus on 3 points. The thumb, the index finger, the first finger, and the fourth finger. Imagine a triangle, okay? Create a triangle. Draw the lines, and you'll see a triangle. Thumb, index, and fourth finger, okay? You see the triangle? Nice. Okay, what are we doing? I'm going to do with the triangle, Nicolas. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, relax, open. Okay, I can see my triangle. And now I just want you to focus on the index finger and how he's going on to the 6th string in the 2nd fret, okay? I'm just relaxing, stretching, and keep your index finger stretched because it's gonna be a bar chord now. You're gonna need a barré, but I need you just to focus on one pressure point on the 6th string, 2nd fret. It's the F sharp, okay? This one. That's the note we're going after. 1, 2, 3, relax, open, and barré tip on the 6th string, 2nd fret, okay? The 4th finger is you're gonna keep stretched, okay? Stretched out. So 1, 2, 3, stretch, and 2nd fret, 6th string. 1, 2, 3, relax, triangle, and watch my shoulder, by the way, how I'm moving my arm in order to keep my barré finger stretched out. Don't just stay up here with your shoulder and hope that your barré will keep his stretch going on. We have to help our index finger to stay stretched. If your wrist is much too way back behind the neck of the guitar, you're gonna get a rounded barré finger, and that's hopeless. Okay, we have to help the index finger with his stretch. Okay, I want your knuckle to be in front of the strings on this end, not backstage. I need it front stage, in front of the stage. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, relax, stretch, and with your whole arm, let your shoulder help out. You're moving on to the 6th string. Now, that was the first pressure point, the 6th string, 2nd fret. 2, 3, open, and 6th string. The 4th finger has to go onto the 2nd string in the 5th fret. So it's an E on the 2nd string, okay? Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, relax, open. And now 1 and 4 on the B string, okay? See? There where it is. That's where it is. 1, 2, 3, relax, open, 1, 4. My shoulder is helping out. And that's the moment your thumb is now allowed to close up. The whole time, your thumb was not on the neck. It was 1, 2, 3, relax, open, 1, 4, and thumb. Okay? That's why we have created a triangle. We have pressure point 1, contact point 1, contact point 2, and contact point 3 is the thumb. So you take your triangle and close up. Together, they form in the air, and then you close up when you reach the fretboard. 1, 2, 3, relax, open. I see my 3 contact points and close up. It's not easy, but that's my way of teaching it, okay? Try always to concentrate on one thing first, the index finger, then the 4th finger, and then what your thumb is doing. Now, multitasking, we have to play the strings now. Okay, but we don't want to do everything at once again. I just want you to play the bar 2, place the ring finger on the 2nd string and the thumb on the 6th string, and then move on to the left hand, relax, stretch, and close up. Okay? Don't hit the string. I just want you to prepare everything. We have many things to do, many things to consider at once. So the best part is just take it slowly and one at a time. Don't hurry up. You have all the time you need. 1, 2, 3. Now, the right hand is waiting. Relax, open up. 1, 4, and just wait. Okay? Cool. Let's do it again. Bar 2. Ring finger, second string, thumb, relax, open up, and close up. Okay? That's what we need. Now, which notes do we need to ring? We need the F sharp on the 6th string and the E on the 2nd string. Those are the two notes we have to hear. That's what we need. And if you are able to, do a vibrato on them. That's the tricky part at the end. So 1, 2, 3. Right hand is waiting. Relax, open up, close, and play. Okay, we need 1, 4. Focus on these 2 points. Those are the 2 notes we need. Those are the 2 notes that have to sing. Whew! Okay, just pause the video, practice, come back again tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Take your time. It's not an easy passage to play, but if you take your time and don't put pressure on you, you will do great. Now, let's move on. We just start here with 1 and 4. Now, we'll face the next challenge. The 3rd string. We're gonna need the A note that's tucked away into our barré finger. So we'll play 1, 4, and then I want you to concentrate on the 3rd string and the pressure point that's putting pressure onto the 3rd string, the A note. Okay, it's 1, and just imagine, where is the A? Where is my pressure point? I want the belly of my barré finger just doing some extra pressure, that just moving the pressure onto the 3rd string. The moment I hit the 3rd string, 1, 2, okay? Just, I want you to focus on the A note the moment you have to hit it, okay? It's the first time it's 1, 4, and then A. Your whole body wants to get this A note right. 1, 2. Okay. Watch your stretch on your barré. Yeah. Imagine just pressing your chest onto this A note. Here is the 3rd string, and I'm just pressing my body against the 3rd string. The wall is behind the string, and I'm just pressing it against the wall. The wall is the fretboard, okay? I got you. Okay, that's how you get this A note. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd note in this group is the F sharp on the 4th string. So you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, like this. 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 notes. So let me demonstrate from the beginning of part 2. So it's bar 1, bar 2, and the beginning of bar 3 with this bar. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, bar 2, 1, 2, 3, right hand, open up, and 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 first notes, okay, in bar 3. 1. Now, let's move on. 1, 2, 3. Notice what I had to do. I have to shift my fourth finger one step back, one fret back into the fourth fret. This was an E, and now I need a D sharp from the fifth fret into the fourth fret. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Now leave the fourth finger onto the D sharp because we're gonna need it again on the first beat of the next bar. So you hit the sixth string again and the second string, okay? So that's bar 3, 1, 2, 3. Now leave everything as it is and hit the second and the sixth string again. That's how you start bar 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? Now let's move on. Bar 4. 1, 2, 3. And if you're facing problems with the A note on the third string, always imagine that you're pressing down the third string. You always concentrate on the pressure point you need at the time you hit it. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Always never leave the barré finger passively onto the fretboard and hope that the notes are coming. You have to actively think of the notes you need in the barré. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm applying here, I'm playing the D sharp, then the fourth finger has to leave the fretboard, put your second finger onto the D note, third fret on the second string, that's a D, and then come back onto the D sharp with your fourth finger. So it's 4, 2, 4. That's the melody you need in bar 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So let me try to demonstrate bar 1 to bar 4 of our Spanish Romance second part. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. PA. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now relax your left hand. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, and that's why you have to relax your hand. Please relax your hand. Now, leave your barré kind of stretched out and allow your relaxed hand to shift into the seventh position. Your barré finger has to move into the seventh fret, and your fourth finger you need to place on the first string in the ninth fret. Those are the two notes we're gonna need now. And you noticed my right hand has to shift back into its normal plugging position, first, second, and third string. Let me demonstrate. So that's bar 3. Relax. Right hand, first in the normal position. Move on, 7th fret with the barré, and the fourth finger is on the first string, 9th fret. So what are our pressure points? The 6th string, 7th fret, and the first string, 9th fret. So we don't need all 6 strings with our barré, okay? Just concentrate on the 6th string, just this small point. That's all we need, like playing without a bar. So now that's bar 5. Now let us start. As I said, the right hand has to move back onto the first, second, and third string, and we just hit the sixth string and the first string with the A finger the same time, okay? That's how we move on. Okay, let's move on. Now you hit the second string with your M finger, and you need the second string to ring, okay? It's the F sharp in the 7th fret. Concentrate on the second string now. So it's the first string, and then we need the second string to ring. So just try to imagine that your whole body, your entire body is moving into the direction of this pressure point and putting weight on it. There's my F sharp on the second string. Okay, now we need another finger. The second finger has to go onto D sharp in the 8th fret. So that's the position we need. 9th fret, 8th fret, and the bar on the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3. Those are the notes we need. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Exactly. So let's get into this position. I'm just playing bar 3, 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Move on to the 7th position. The 4th finger has to go down one string. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the 5th bar of our Romance second part. So let's just start here. 1, 2, 3. You notice I won't change anything. The 3 groups of this bar are the same. 1, 2, 3. Now stay where you are. We are gonna need the B on the 6th string and the C sharp on the 1st string again on the first beat of the next bar. So we start like this. 1. That's the first beat, okay? 1. Now I need you to stretch your 4th finger until he reaches the 11th fret. That's in D sharp. So you're on C sharp. Stretch, go 2 frets further away, and then come back. 1, 2, 3. That's how you do it. Now, if you're facing problems doing this movement, just a small tip. Concentrate on the 2nd finger before you stretch. So just concentrate on the fact that the 2nd finger is just staying put, is staying strong, and the 4th finger is just leaving him. But try to keep your focus mainly on your 2nd finger. So you think of a 2-4 stretch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll try to demonstrate these 2 bars. Bar 5 and bar 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now relax again. But don't relax everything. Your 4th finger is just hanging around. It's like hanging on a tree trunk, and you're just hanging or on a cliff, and you're just holding on. This is your finger that is saving you, okay? The 4th finger just staying put and hanging around. I'll demonstrate again. 1, 2, 3, and stay put, hang around. So the weight is all on the 4th string, okay? I have also got rid of my thumb, okay? So he's also allowed to relax, okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, and relax everything but the 4th finger. He has to stay put, and his 2 friends are coming along. His 3rd finger, the 3rd finger is coming on top on the 2nd string, and the 2nd finger is coming on top also on the third string. So 4, 3, 2, these three fingers are placed onto the ninth fret. It's the first, second, and third string. And that's what we're playing. That's what we're playing. One. Nice. So we have 1, 2, 3. Relax. Leave your fourth finger. +3, +2, and play. With the sixth string on the bar. Huh? Now, 1, 2, 3. Your fourth finger has to leave the string, and the first finger goes onto the 7th fret on the first string. So it's the B note. You have a C sharp. Okay? So let's move on. 1, 2, 3. Leave everything as it is because we need this position on the first beat of the next bar. 1, 2, 3. So it's a small scale. 1, 2, 3. The notes are going upwards into this 12th fret. How do we manage to do this? So we have B, then again the fourth finger in the 9th fret. The whole time these two fingers are staying put, okay? 1, 2. Concentrate on fingers 2 and 3. They stay put, and the small and the pinky is just leaving them, okay? But still concentrate on those two, okay? That's the trick to do this stretch. You concentrate on these two fingers, and when you're done, you relax your hand and put your finger, just shift your fourth finger into the 12th bar. That's when we have arrived the peak of our mountain. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? Woo! I'll play from the top, okay? Just to summarize. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Second string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Relax. First string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The fourth finger stays put. Relax everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we have arrived on the 12th fret. Now, I can leave him alone because suddenly you're gonna be in minor. No, we don't know. We don't need this. We stay in major, and that's how we do it. We need a half bar on the 9th fret, pressing down string 1, 2, and 3, like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's the 6th string on the bar in the bass, and we need the G sharp and the E note on the 2nd and the 3rd string. You notice how I always try to be specific on which, according to which notes I need in my bar. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because, again, we always have to think of our pressure points when we play. 1, 2, 3. Just stay put, play the high E 3 times, +1 in the next bar. So we just stay where we are. 1, 2, 3. Stay where you are. 1. Okay, that's how the next bar starts. And now we have a tiny chromatic scale. 12, 11, 10. Okay, it's like that's in a row. 12, 11, and 12. Just each finger is allowed to play once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. And now relax your hand again And I need your fourth finger on the first string in the ninth fret now. Okay? Let us practice just this shift. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Where is my finger now? My fourth finger is hovering above the 12th fret. So always know what the pathway of your fingers are. He is here and he has to go here from A to B, okay? Not the notes A to B, that's position A into position B. The 12th fret into the 9th fret. Always know where the finger is starting his journey and where the journey is ending. 1, 2, 3, relax, and somehow the fourth finger has to kick the barcode out. Get out, get out. Now I'm on the 9th fret. 1, 2, 3, and out. So get away. He's kicking the barcode out of the ring, okay? Now, you're pressing the 9th fret and your right thumb has to go onto the 5th string, okay? We need an A major harmony. Okay? Oh, beautiful part. So it has 1, 2, 3, relax, small finger, the tiny finger, and the A string. Yeah, exactly. So let's try and practice this together, okay? 12th string, half bar in the 9th. Go on with me. And 1, 2, 3, relax, kick him out, and 5th string in the bass, 1. Okay? That's how we start the next position. Again, let's repeat. 1, 2, 3, relax, and kick them out. The fourth finger is in the 9th fret on the C sharp. So, what happens next? We play the first two notes of the bar. It's an A and a C sharp. And now I want you again to stretch your left hand like this. Stretch the hand like this out. See? Just opening your hand. The weight of your arm is still on the C sharp, but the rest of your hand is just stretching, okay? I want you to open up, because your half bar has to go on to the 5th fret now. We need your half bar on the 5th fret. So there are 3, you're leaving 3 frets alone in between, and you have to do this stretch from the 9th fret to the 5th stretch. And that's the way to do it. You play the C sharp and you open up your hand. Notice how my thumb is also opening up. He's leading the hand into the right position. Okay? So play the A and the C sharp simultaneously and open up. Now I need the tip of your bar on the 3rd string, and I just want you to hit the 2nd string, okay? I just want you to concentrate on getting the E note on the B string out. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? 1, 2. That's why it looks like a very, very soft and gentle when we play it. It's like embracing this position, but it's a hard thing to do, as you have to practice a lot in order to get this effect going on. 1, 2, 3, relax and stretch. Now, the 3rd string of our group is the C sharp on the 3rd string. That's the 6th fret, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a really nice stretch, but really the secret is this movement of opening up the whole hand without leaving the C sharp. 1, 2, 3. Play note by note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times the same group. Stay where you are. We need the C sharp another time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I try to play this two A major bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need the 9th fret, the 7th fret with the ring finger, and the 5th fret, the pressure point on the first string. And now we're out. Relax. Whew. That's it. But I think that those were the most difficult passages of this piece. 1, 2, 3. And now I need you to leave this position and put your 4th finger on the G sharp on the first string. See? The 3rd finger is going onto the D sharp, both in the 4th fret. The bar is going onto the 2nd fret. So place your bar on the 2nd fret, but place the tip of your bar on the 2nd fret, on the 5th string, okay? Not on the 6th. I need the tip of your bar on the 5th string because we need the B note, and I need you concentrating on this pressure point. That's the next bar. That's how it sounds. Just play 3 same groups with the G sharp in the melody. 1, 2, 3. Again, if the A note on the 3rd string is troubling you, try to work on focusing on this pressure point. It's not strength you need. It's not power. It's not squeezing you need. It's concentration. I always use just this nice picture of a Shaolin monk. You know, these Shaolin monks who put the spear on their necks and press against it. You have to send the chi, your chi. For those of you who need Dragon Ball, it's the energy. You know, in a Dragon Ball, you have to send energy onto the point where you need the pressure on. So da da now, da da now, da da da. That's how you do it. So we need 3 times the G sharp. 1, 2, 3. Then in the next bar, once again, stay put, play the G sharp. Ta. Then I need you to open up, move 1 fret further away with the 4th finger to get the A on the 5th fret. Ta-da. Then go away and 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, and then you did it. Yeah, let's try it again. Ta-da, ta-da. 1, 2, 3, 1. Someone was knocking on the door, but we have made it. We have made it to the end. Now let's try to play the last bar. After playing this note, I need you pressing down the G sharp on the 3rd string. 1. Then we need another bass note, the B note on the 5th string. You have to play it simultaneously. 2. Then go with the 4th finger on the G sharp on the 6th string. That's the 3rd bass we need. So we need first we need the open string. 1. We need ta 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 ta, T, then B, then G sharp, and then you're out. Just playing the E string, the 3 high strings with the G sharp, like this. Whew! Let me play part 2 from the top to the end once. So in order to let you hear it once as the entire part. So we start with a G. him out. Barre 2. Relax. So that's my way of teaching part 2 of the Spanish Romance. I hope I could help you out a little bit. Just try to focus on small, tiny bits of each passage. Take your time, take your time, take your time, and enjoy practicing this beautiful music. Bye bye, and see you in the next video.